welcome. This just has to be one of the most remarkable sporting venues for any event anywhere in the world. Yes, we're in the magnificent Kremlin Palace in Moscow for the World Challenge Cup in Latin professional dancing. It's the 22nd year of this event, which once again has attracted the cream of the world's Latin dancers. 34 couples from 15 countries started out, and we're going to pick up the action at the semi-final stage. And alongside me, Simon Reed, is the 5 times professional ballroom champion, Michael Barr. Michael, this is really some event.
Well, it certainly is, and this is a marvellous spectacle in this fabulous Kremlin Palace. I think we get a feeling of the excitement already as the couples parade around the floor. Marvellous costumes, everybody full of great expectation, I think.
We've got the cream of the crop, and of course it's a venue that could bring out the very best.
Absolutely right, Simon. If the music's fabulous and if the lighting and the floor will, I'm sure, be first class, this gives the competitors the chance to excel. So I think it's going to be a really exciting evening.
Couples just finishing their parade in front of a packed crowd here in the Kremlin Palace. Exotic clothes, an exotic location. Here's Stanislav Popov, the organizer of the event and president of the Russian Dance Sport Union, saying that 34 couples from 15 countries have come to the floor to present you their art, and today we'll enjoy the evening of beautiful music, gorgeous atmosphere and astonishing dancing. Now, with great pleasure, I'm inviting to the floor the man who's been leading our professional panel of adjudicators for 12 years. One of the best-known officials in the world of professional dancing, the honorary president of the WDC, Mr. Karl Breuer.
When I look back for the last 12 years, I have to tell you, I always, when I come here, I feel here to be at home. It's not only the many familiar faces which I see as guests and the couples. I also enjoy the wonderful venue, I think the best venue in the world, the Kremlin Palace.
Say that again. There are the 9 judges who will judge this event. 5 dances, of course, the cha-cha, samba, rumba, paso doble and jive.
And we're straight into the cha-cha here. Wonderfully rhythmical dancing coming from these couples.
First of the semi-finals. 7 in each of the semi-finals. 14 have made it through. 6 will make it through to the final. Couple number 14, Jan Clement and Laura Stephanie Hafner from Switzerland.
I've got a good overall view here, so you can look at the different qualities of the couples, switching quickly from couple to couple.
Andrei Bushik and Valeria Bushueva, runners-up in the World Masters.
Yeah, they'll be near the top of the pile here, I expect, tonight. On very good form lately. Nice to hear some real Latin music as well.
German Mustuk and Iveta Lukasuit.
They're an interesting couple, Simon, because they are great all-rounders. Very good in the ballroom idiom as well as Latin. Get some idea of the athleticism of the couples here. The splits going in there very easily.
Итак, ваши аплодисменты парам первого захода. 7 великолепных танцевальных дуэтов подарили вам этот танец. Я с удовольствием приглашаю на
cha-cha heats in the semi-final.
7 пар участников полуфинала.
Now to the second semi in cha-cha.
It's the Austrian couple very quickly there.
Couple number 30. Yuri Nestominoga and Katerina Trifimova from Russia. Russians very much to the fore in this event.
Yes, what was the USSR now is producing so many good couples.
And they're the favourites, Slavik Kriklevi and Elena Kovarova.
Yeah, they're outstanding, really, Simon. They've only been together for a short period. Both wonderful dancers, and I think they're gelling beautifully together. The ladies' legs and feet are sensational, really. It's noticeable to me also that in the last few years a lot of the over-dancing has gone out of competitions now. The couples much more rhythmical, laid back right in the music, not concentrating on trying to get out to the audience so much, but really dancing with each other, which in fact gets out to the audience.
Denis and Ksenia Kasper, another couple from Russia, 6th in the World Masters just a few weeks ago.
Спасибо большое. И следующий танец, потрясающая самбо, который даст вам возможность аплодировать во время танца и поддерживать.
So Ivana Tonchev and Daria Oriznikova from Bulgaria. So the cha-cha over. Now the mood changes. This is the samba.
I think we'd both like to dance with her, wouldn't we?
You bet. Marcus Hom and Elena Kalugina have been dancing together only since the beginning of 2006.
Yeah, absolutely. Very short period together. But both experienced performers.
Igor Vishigoredzev and Natalia Petrova, professionals since 2001.
There's our great all-rounders, equally at home in Bormor Latin. It's a wonderful dance, samba. Got these changes of rhythm, changes of action. Maybe one of the most difficult of the Latin dances, I think.
Because of the changes?
Yeah, it's really got wonderful rhythmic possibilities. It travels around the floor, creating all the atmosphere of Rio, and as always, making it all look easy, ticking along beautifully in the music.
Couple number 11 from Italy, Benedetta Capraro with a Marta Faiola. Dancing together for over a decade, but only professionals for a couple of years.
They had a long amateur career before they turned pro.
So the first heat of the samba.
Мы благодарим пару первого захода за этот великолепный танец и приглашаем участников второго захода. Танец самбо.
So into semi-final number 2. Efremov and Polai, who are third at the World Masters.
Yes, she comes from a dancing family. Both parents, very good dancers.
And they're the favourites, Kriklevi and Kovarova.
Contrasted styles and costumes quite interesting tonight, I think.
The samba comes to an end. After the break, we'll be moving to the rumba. Welcome back. You're with us at the Kremlin Palace in Moscow for the World Challenge Cup in Latin professional dancing. Semi-final stage, we move on to dance number 3. It is, of course, the rumba.
And I think perhaps my personal favourite of the Latin dances. You know, there is a thought that anybody can dance quickly, but the great dancers are able to dance slowly. And that's what you'll see here, getting every last ounce of music out of each action. That's very flexible, of course.
Come on, Mustik and Diveta Lukasiut from the USA. Italians once more. Finals this year in the Italian Open and the Dutch Open, and that concludes the first heat of the rumba. Here's the second heat of the semi-final.
Anton and Julia.
Одна из самых красивых мелодий «Mañana sí». No es una buena noche para marcharte, tampoco es el momento para dejarte. Estoy perdiendo tu amor, es demasiado dolor.
I'm very impressed with the music tonight. We've got live orchestra and playing proper Latin music. Great. Really good to hear. Being interpreted beautifully here.
Elena, winner of this event last year with Sergei Ripin.
Yeah, that's right, and likely perhaps to do the same thing again tonight with a new partner. Another feature of this event, I think, is that they've got lots of space to dance in. It's not a small floor, lots of space, which any good dancer likes, the ability to feel space around them.
So, 3 of the 5 Latin dances concluded. The rumba. Straight on to the Paso Doble.
Yeah, now we have complete contrast. Strong, powerful music, strong Spanish lines, and the couples here. This is going to be very, very closely fought tonight. Every couple seems to have a lot to commend them. It'll be quite closely fought. I don't think at this point you could really be sure which 6 couples will be successful in going forward to the final.
Usyk and Bushueva, European show dance champions this year. Igor Volkov and Ella Ivanova from the Ukraine, the Ukrainian champions.
Very strong lines there.
Второй заход, танец пасодобль.
So the second semi.
And Elena, I think outstanding. Great connection to each other, so important. And wonderful dexterity and flexibility from these couples. A joy to watch.
So the Paso Doble leads us to our last Latin dance. It is, of course, the jive.
Yeah, so the priorities change now. Light on their feet, moving swiftly. Still a good connection between the members of the partnership required. Clever footwork, breaks in rhythm. A general sense of joy of dance here. Again.
Great fun. And now to the second semi-final in the jive. Japanese, Hirotsugu and Aiko.
Yeah, just the one Japanese couple in tonight's event. Be very happy, I think, to be in the semi-final. Elena looking as elegant and cool and calm as ever.
So that's the end of the semi-finals. When you come back, we'll be building up to the final itself. We have our finalists, 6 finalists now for this World Challenge Cup in Latin professional dancing, and starting off from Germany, Markus Horn and Elena Kalugina.
Yes, this is a German-Russian partnership.
Just their presentation, just a little bit of rumba to announce them as finalists.
A well-balanced spin there to start with. Strong feet and ankles. Nice leg lines.
Маркус Хом и Елена Калугина, пара номер 3, Германия.
Amazingly flexible. Markus Horn, Elena Kalugina. And they're followed onto the floor
Пара номер 4, Егор Вышегородцев
by a Russian couple.
Россия.
And here they are, Igor Vyshegorодtsev and Natalia Petrova. Several times on the podium at Russian Championships. Taking quite a long while to get going. There we go. Not enough rumba in that. Hardly any rumba in it, unfortunately. So much posing and no bass action. Yes, now we move on to the Italian couple who've been dancing together for over a decade, but pros for under 2 years. Benedetto Capraro and Marta Faiola.
No doubt Benedetto and Marta will show us some Latin temperament.
Benedetto Caprara и Marta Faiola, Italia.
Caprara and Faiola has been a busy year for them. Finalists at the Italian Open, in the Imperial Championship, and also in the Dutch Open.
Ivanova, Ukraine.
And they've done really well to get to the final here. Now then, couple number 12 from the Ukraine, Igor Volkov and Ella Ivanova, the Ukrainian champions.
Welcomed warmly by the audience, anyway. And Ella looks charming, of course.
Fifth place for them in the European Championships this year. Finalists in the German Open.
Yep, highly rated couple. Let's see. They'll get going in a moment. Here we go. Worth waiting for, I think.
So super for them to make it through to the final.
Пара номер 25, чемпионы Европы этого года в программе латиноамериканского циклы.
Now we're going to move on to the Russian couple, Andrei Bushik and Valeria Bushueva.
Андрей Бущик и Валерия Буршуева, Россия.
Runners up, of course, in the World Masters we saw a couple of weeks ago here on Eurosport, and finalists in the European Championships.
This serves as a nice little appetizer, really, doesn't it? You don't get to see much of them, but we just get a little appetizer of the rumba of each couple.
Hemos hecho tanto, tanto daño y ahora entre nosotros es partida.
Andrei Bushik and Valeria Bushueva.
Yes, Bushik and Bushueva very hotly tipped to be on the podium tonight.
Ну что ж, еще один танцевальный чемпионы России,
вице-чемпионы
мира 2006
outstanding favourites for this competition, and here they are, Slavik Kriklevi and Elena Kovarova, winners of the World Masters, runners-up in the World Championship in 2006.
Yeah, remarkable feat in such a short space of time together. Elena's changed her dress for the final.
Para marcharte, tampoco es el momento para dejarte.
Their bodies filling out the music beautifully together.
Es demasiado dolor.
And truly dancing together, dancing for each other, which is great, such a short space of time.
And what a dress.
Yeah, absolutely. What a body.
So there's confirmation of our 6 finalists. And here we go with the final, and we start with the cha-cha-cha.
Well, no quarter will be given now. Everybody will be going for it. Everybody will be trying to challenge Slavik and Elena, who start as favourites, as we said earlier. Andrei and Valeria will be one of the couples most likely to do something about the winning position.
Cosas que yo puedo predecir, la dulce mi placer es placer junto a ti, flores sin bombón, perfume de París, regalado corazón, creo que estás feliz. Tú quieres como yo te quiero, no en una otro no. Me gustas tú, gustas solo tú. Quiero bailar contigo, quiero bailar, gozar el ritmo. Quiero dar un paseo de Cuba hasta Montevideo.
И ваши аплодисменты все вместе.
Not a foot out of place, and they look so confident. And Kriklevi and Kovarova taking first place in the cha-cha, ahead of Bushik and Bushueva. Third place to the Russians as well, so it's a Russian 1, 2, 3. Into the samba.
Meu amor, que a viva feliz, ilumino azul.
Promenade runs there, the rhythmical actions. Igor and Ella. Igor and Natalia. And back to Slavik and Elena, who really are outstanding, I must say.
As you say, they really do dance together, eyes fixed on each other.
Absolutely, yeah. Well, dancing from within brings the public into you. Sometimes trying to dance out too much, you lose rhythmic impact, you lose togetherness, sometimes the harmony goes. But difficult to do in a big competition.
And there's the result of the samba, and it's looking very good for the Russians. This time, Kremlin and Kovarova winning every first place. Second place for Vyshegorодtsev and Petrova. Third, Bushik and Bushueva. From the samba then to the rumba.
Te miro aquí y no veo nada más.
Yes, beautiful leg action, complete harmony with each other.
Solo te
Beautiful spin, perfectly centered.
dentro de mí.
And Kalagina from Germany.
Yeah, I've always liked this lad's dancing.
Hay palabras de canción.
He's well contained within himself, nothing extraordinary. Just stress-free kind of performance, which always looks attractive. And the Italian challenge, I think maybe thwarted tonight. Wow, don't try that one at home.
Amazing flexibility once more. And the confirmation that it is looking more and more a lock-in. Kremlin and Kovarova take first place in the rumba. Vyshegorодtsev and Petrova second. Bushik and Bushueva third. Dance number 4, the Paso.
Andre and Valeria there. Caping motion there. Perfectly set in harmony with the music and each other.
Аплодисменты все вместе.
Certainly we can say none of them lack commitment.
Terrific. Wonderfully sharp after all this time. Kremlin and Kovarova take their fourth dance out of 4. Again, it's a 1-2-3 for Russia, with Hom and Kalagina in 4th place. They've been consistently 4th, but it doesn't look good enough to get them on the podium. Dance number 5, the jive.
So last chance, last dance, try and make a breakthrough. Actually, Slavic seems to have moved up a gear for the final dance. It's an interesting final, really. After the winners, I think there's not a lot to choose between the other 5 couples. Very closely fought, each couple having something to commend them. Super final.
Дорогие друзья, последний танец финала. Ваши аплодисменты.
And that is the end of the competition. We've got some wonderful show dances. We've got the honour dance to come. But it's looking very good indeed for the Russians here.
Ну что ж, я думаю, по традиции танцоры возьмутся за руки и исполнят
Kremlin and Kovarova
публике.
in devastating form. And Vyshgorodtsev and Petrova pushing them in 2nd place. There's the result of the jive. 5 out of 5 for Kremlin and Kovarova. Welcome back now to the show element in the program. And what a show. The best exhibition dancers in the world. Victor da Silva and Hanna Kartunen.
Виктор да Силва и Ханна Картонен.
Absolutely wondrous dancing and gymnastics and show meeting head on. It really was fantastic. Victor da Silva, Hanna Kartunen.
Absolutely wonderful dancing. I've seen so much dancing over the last 40 years, but that is extraordinary dancing. Victor and Hanna, wonderful, privilege to watch. Wonderful dancing.
Hanna, a former champion of this event with Paul Killick.
Yes, the blend of exhibition work, adagio, Latin skills, wonderful. Watch this for physical strength.
Этой паре рукоплескал весь
a dazzling performance from Victor and Hanna. Now, the award ceremony.
На шестом месте пара номер 11 Бенедетта Капрара и Марта Файола, Италия.
And in sixth place, Benedetto Capraro and Marta Faiola.
На пятом месте
not quite able to break through
Игорь Волков и Элла Иванова, Украина.
But a jolly good effort, nevertheless.
Igor Volkov and Ella Ivanova in fifth place for the Ukraine. Prize-giving party. Sergei Kovalev of the Russian Federation, Leonid Nadirev, the first deputy of the Russian Ministry of Culture, and Karl Borough, of course, the honorary president of the World Dance Council. Fourth place for Marcus Holm and Elena Kalogina from Germany. So it is Russia 1, 2, 3, and here in third place, Andrei Bushik and Valeria Bushweva.
Yeah, super performance and then tonight. Rhythmical, marvelous dancing.
Кубка мира 2006 года. Пара номер 4 Егор Вышегородцев и Наталья Петрова.
Yes, second place for Igor Vishegorodsov and Natalia Petrova.
Yeah, not able to climb that final hurdle, but lovely dancing nonetheless.
They look happy enough, and as well they might. Did they really have real ambitions of taking over top spot from these two? They've been absolutely outstanding once again. World Masters champions, German Open, US Open, Dutch Open, and now, right here, the Kremlin Cup champions as well. Slavik Krikelvi and Elena Kovarova.
Yes, congratulations to them on a wonderful performance. I'm looking forward to seeing them going even further from strength to strength.
Convincing winners of every single dance. Every judge had them in first place for every one of the 5 dances.
That really is quite unusual, Simon. It really is. Extraordinary.
Fitting reward for hard work, but you never saw the work. It just looked like fun.
Yeah, that's the skill of the true artist, I think. Fashion is temporary, art is forever.
Славик Крикливый и Елена Хворова, им вручаются медали победителей, кубок обладателей первого места и переходящий кубок победителей Кубка мира.
So warm congratulations.
Это переходящий приз, который уже был
A very high class final, but they were in a class of their own.
Соревнования танцорам из Германии Брайану Уотсону и Кармен. И мы изготовили новый приз, который завоевала в этом году российская
Top of the podium, and that's where they've been for so much of this year.
И навсегда стать обладателями этой уникальной статуэтки. Славик, осторожно, 10 килограмм.
Remember, they've been dancing together only since March.
Ваши аплодисменты, дамы и господа, перед вами финалисты, призеры и победители.
And you can see an awful lot more of them in the years to come.
Профессионалов по латиноамериканским танцам.
So there's confirmation of how it finished. Russia, first, second, and third. Germany fourth, Ukraine fifth, the Italians sixth, and here's the Champions Dance, the honor dance from Slavik Kriklevi and Elena Kovarova.
Yeah, it's nice to see true artists like this on the floor on their own. So you can look at them in an uninterrupted way. In the short time they've been together, I must say, they seem to be better on every outing.
Just magical. An event that's been going now for 22 years, absolutely steeped in history. Some wonderful couples have won the title. But it's perhaps stepped up another gear.
Yeah, I think so. Well, everything in life develops and goes forward, and art, of course, can never be locked in a time warp. It develops and goes on.
That's just about it. Hope you enjoyed the program. Wonderful setting, fabulous champions, another wonderful page in the history written tonight. Have a great new year. Our congratulations to Slavik Kriklevi and Elena Kovareva. My thanks to Michael Barr. And from Michael and myself, Simon Reed, goodbye from Moscow.